confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Hello everybody, Mr. Google here. Welcome to my next video. Thank you for tuning in, and today I will bring you guys a new video which is going to be about a weapon guide. In this case it's going to be the XMG. Pretty fun. I really don't see people using it all that often, but I like to use the guns that people don't use all that often, because everybody knows the ball is very powerful, but that doesn't mean other weapons could be competitive. So before we continue, I would like to say you guys that I managed to get 2 Warbirds, 2 system hacks, etc. and on a ruthless streak, so 15 kills without dying with these bad boys. I managed to get him on my 3rd match with this weapon, and I'll have to get some unlocks for that which only require hipfire kills. But let's jump straight to the gun. In this case it's the Bread and Butter version. I also have some other ones, but we're going to stick with the XMG Bread and Butter for now, which has additional fire rate. So what I've come up with is I've unlocked a laser sight. I know laser sight isn't all that effective as it used to be in previous games, but it is one of the only ones in my case which is worth it to place on the gun. So after you've done that, unlock rapid fire. It requires about, I think, 20 hip fire kills or something, so pretty easy to get for another 2 extra on the fire rate part. So in total we have 5 extra fire rate on this gun. Pretty good. You should watch the gameplay right after this. But first let's jump to the perks. Perk 1, pretty straightforward. In my case I like to use lightweight. If you're playing objective games like Domination or Hardpoint, I suggest you take Flak Jacket. For perk 2, there's one perk which is absolutely mandatory for this gun. Gung-Ho bugs for non-akimbo weapons on the aim down sight, but for this weapon it is perfect. You basically have a one big large of capacity with bullets in your gun. In this case over 100 before you have to reload. And that's with 2 guns, so you can do that times 2. The second perk on perk 2, it's optional. In my case I like to use Blind Eye. It's really nice for those pesky score streaks who ruin your streaks, for example a sentry gun or something else. It isn't mandatory, so feel free to change this for an exo overclock or something like that. In my case for perk 3, I really like Hardline. You'll see why in the gameplay. I've said it in my previous video, but before I was using Hardline I almost got my UAV and then died. But now with Hardline this really helps, and I managed to get my score streaks way more, which leads to better gameplays and faster experience. So yeah, a goodbye to Blast Suppressor for me. I'm probably not going to use it besides in Search and Destroy and stuff. But yeah, let's jump to the second perk. This might sound weird, but Scavenger is actually very helpful. With this gun it has a capacity of 150 bullets in your clip per gun. But you start off with 120 and 140 or something like that. So you first have to pick up bullets in order to be able to reload. So you have over 100 bullets per akimbo weapon. So that's more than 200 bullets before you have to reload. But you tend to spray pretty much with this gun, so you kind of need it. Another thing which is very nice about this gun, I will show you in gameplay, is you can deploy, and when you deploy with this gun you're stationary and you cannot move. So it isn't always useful, but it is sometimes. You might see that in the gameplay because the spread of the bullets are way tighter, so you can get pretty medium distance shots with it. It's not all that bad. For the score streaks I'm rocking UAV. In this case I have added extra assist points for another 50 points and extra time for 100 points. So once I managed to get my score streak, the UAV, even without killing other players, I am 9 out of 10 times getting my system hack because of the extra assist points and the extra duration on the UAV. On my system hack I'm using extra assist points. Flash is also very good. If you're getting into trouble and you have the system hack up and you use flash, they're pretty much blinded for a few seconds. I think it's about 2 or 3 seconds, so that's pretty cool. My perk 3 to go to is the Warbird with Aggressor. So Aggressor is just so it is AI controlled, so it seeks out enemy targets on itself. which is pretty good. So guys, let's jump to the gameplay. So we're starting off with the XMG. My lad had a lot of fun with this gun. I suggest you guys try some weapons you haven't used before as well. These guns are pretty much fun, don't get me wrong, they're not overpowered or something, but they're somewhat limited in their use because of the range, obviously, because you are not going to get long shots with this gun. It's pretty much impossible, but in my opinion at least, yeah, I'd say they're better than the shotguns. From small medium range, something like that. They seem pretty powerful, and I do see some use for the deploying effect like this. You are stationary, but as you can see the crosshairs are, yeah, a little bit smaller, at least twice as small I guess. So if you want to, you could get some medium range shots because of all of the bullets. If you do think you have the time to do it, just do it, why not? Reloading though takes a lot of time, as you can see, and if you double tap the R button and you do not have enough bullets, it happened to me in my previous games, you basically drop your bullets and you don't have new ones, so that's kinda sucks, but still. I managed to get a pretty good gameplay. Double system hack Warbird. I believe I haven't even gotten that with other guns, I'm not totally sure. But I also want to let you guys know that I have been practicing sniping with the Moors. I have played that for many hours and I failed at the start. And I got marginally better. I even got some good gameplays recorded, so expect to see some of those in the near future. I still have to edit them, sort them, cut, and all of the other good stuff. One of the other things I'm going to do in my videos is I'm going to upload a video called 1 year on YouTube, what it's done for me and how far or so far how much I like it and stuff like that. Another video which is pretty nice for people who are trying or might want to build a budget gaming PC. I've done a previous video, I'll place a link in the description for a nice AMD how to build your PC guide. It includes the building and stuff, so it's not just a line over with specific parts. I actually built the PC for my nephew, and this time I managed to build a PC for someone in my class. It's going to be an Intel build. It's going to be pretty powerful. It's faster in some ways than the AMD counterpart, and I hope some of you guys might want to see that as well. So if you're not subscribed already, go subscribe down below. It's free. Why wouldn't you do it? If my videos aren't what you want it to be, you can always unsubscribe later. But for those who are already subscribed, thank you. Please leave a like down below, it really helps. Especially for some people with not that much subscribers as others, but if you don't want to, that's okay as well. But as you guys can see, the gameplay is going pretty good. The reloading, you do have to be a little bit safe. But yeah, as you can see, for long range I deployed and I managed to kill that guy over there. That was medium, even past medium range, I guess. Might even be long range for this gun. But yeah, you do have to be careful because you're an easy target. Obviously you cannot dodge, you use your exo abilities and other stuff. And before I forget to mention, there's one other thing which you cannot do with this gun, and that is go prone. I tried to do it, but it doesn't work. You can crouch, but you cannot go prone. That might have to do something with this being an LMG. That's something I figured out yesterday, because I haven't really tried LMGs. They are usually not my kind of gun I want to use, but I was practicing and recording gameplays with the Moors for the past 8 hours of game time, and I decided that I wanted to have some fun. So I unlocked this in how do you call them? The care packages, the supply drops. And yeah, this is an elite version. It's pretty good. It already has the extra fire rate, and so I guess adding rapid fire to it is pretty good. In this gameplay I am not using it with rapid fire yet, but I unlocked it afterwards and it is much better. So I'm not even using rapid fire on this specific gameplay. but I do manage to get some good gameplays afterwards, and the time to kill went down when I was using rapid fire. So stick with that if you unlock it, and let me know if you have tried this gun before, if you think it sucks or if you think you like it, because at least for me on the PC I haven't seen that many players use it yet. So stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be about the Moors most likely. And yeah, drop a comment, like, and all of the other good stuff down below if you enjoyed, and let me know. I'm really interested. Are there any other specific things you want me to upload? If you have some great ideas, I'm more than happy to take them into account. Another friend of mine, which is another YouTuber, CrackshotMcGee, he once requested me to do how to record gameplay on your PC. In my case I'm using OBS, and that ended up in being, yeah, a pretty good friendship. I talk to him on Steam pretty frequently. He lives in Canada, I'm from the Netherlands, so yeah, that's something I really like, interacting with you guys. That's most of the important things what I enjoy doing when I'm on YouTube. So this gameplay is going to an end, so leave your comments, likes, favorites and subscribes down below. If you want to see another video, click the playlist. Consider to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you next time. As always, goodbye.